Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have our 5th match against Joshie from battles 9, 16, 44, and 63. He also appeared in multi-battles 31, 52, and 53, as well as a couple of battles back on Sun and Moon. So we have battled quite a lot. He is a friend and fellow PokeTuber, so of course I will leave a link to his channel in the video description, so you guys can check him out afterwards if you haven't already. We always have fun and interesting matches. This one will be no exception. As you can see, he has another very cool team, so it will definitely be another good one, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at the team preview, I really wasn't sure what he was going to want to lead with, so I decided to lead with my Registeel Iron Man, as he ends up leading with the Mag Cargo. So I am just going to go straight for an Earthquake here. I am max attack, so I am trying to get as much damage as possible, hoping to one-shot kill this thing. Unfortunately, it looks like he has a defensive set, so he does survive that with about a quarter of his health and goes for the Will-O-Wisp in return, which does land to burn me, which is going to cut my attack, which does suck. And then I am going to take some damage from the burn. So this turn I am going to go for a Rock Slide. I was actually predicting him to switch out, but he decides to stay in here, and he does survive that in the red, which is unfortunately going to allow him to bust out his Z move on the Mag Cargo, which actually turns out to be the Fire Z move, the Inferno Overdrive. So, not exactly sure what move this is coming off of, but it would do massive damage regardless. Luckily for me, I am able to survive that with about a quarter of my health, and then I am going to regain some health with the leftovers, but I am going to lose it right back to the burn damage. So this turn I am just going to go straight for another Earthquake. I figured he is not going to switch out at this point if he didn't last turn, and indeed he does stay in, so that is definitely going to be enough to finish off the Mag Cargo, dropping him down to 5 Pokemon. And then I am going to regain some more health with the leftovers, but of course lose it right back to the burn damage. So then he is going to come in with Omastar, and he is going to outspeed me. He's just going to go for an Ancient Power. I'm guessing he was thinking it would be enough to take me out and hoping for a Rainbow boost here, but I actually do survive that in the red with 20 health, which was awesome. That is going to let me go for another Earthquake, which is going to take this thing down by about a quarter, which was not too much since I am burned. It is actually going to activate his weak armor to decrease his defense and sharply increase his speed, so that is definitely a worry for me, as I am going to regain some more health with the leftovers and take more damage from the burn. So this turn he is going to go for an Ice Beam. Again, I assume he was just hoping it would be enough to take me out, but I actually do survive that in the red with 2 health this time, which was awesome. That does let me go for an Iron Head in return, knocking him down to about half health, and again activating his weak armor to decrease his defense and increase his speed. I am going to regain some health from the leftovers again, and then again take the burn damage. So this turn he is just going to go for one more Ancient Power, and it is definitely going to be enough this time to finally finish off my Registeel, dropping me down to 5 Pokemon. But that is okay. I am just going to come in with my Kecleon, the Karma Chameleon, and I am going to go straight for a Fake Out here, which is going to take him down to about a quarter, and again trip his weak armor to decrease his defense even further and increase his speed even further. But of course I do get the mandatory flinch, nothing he can do this turn, and the next turn I am going to go for the Sucker Punch. The Protean is going to change me into a Dark type, and that is definitely going to be enough to finish off Omastar, dropping him down to 4 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Golisopod, and that is going to force me to switch. I am a specially defensive set here, don't want to take a physical attack, so I'm going to come in with my Wheezing Cancer, as he does go for the First Impressions, which isn't going to do too much to me. I am max physical defense, and then I'm going to regain some health with the Black Sludge. So this turn I am going to go for a Toxic. I wasn't sure if he was going to want to stay in here or not, and I just wanted to get a Poison on whatever he left in, which I do get on the Galossopod, which is good. He does go for the liquidation in return, which does take me down to about a third of my health, and then I am going to regain some more health from the Black Sludge as he does take some damage from poison. So this turn I figure he is going to stay in once again. I am just going to go for the Thunderbolt straight away, trying to take him out. He does survive that with about a quarter health, and that is going to trip his Citrus Berry, putting him back up to about 2/3. And then he is going to go for another liquidation here. Fortunately for me, I do survive that in the red with 3 health, which was awesome, as I am going to regain more health from the Black Sludge. He takes more damage from the poison, which actually trips his emergency exit to switch him out. So off of that, he is going to come in with Drapion. So this turn he is going to outspeed me. He is just going to go straight for a Snarl, and that is definitely going to be enough to finish off my Weezing, dropping me down to 4 Pokemon. So then I'm going to come in with my Noivern Sonic, and I am just going to go straight for a Draco Meteor here. I know I'm going to outspeed. I am max special attack with the choice specs, so that is definitely going to be enough to one-shot kill the Drapion, dropping him down to 3 Pokemon, and of course harshly lowering my special attack as well. So then he is going to come in with Roserade, and I am just going to stay in here and go for another Draco Meteor. I really don't want to risk a switch against this thing right now, so unfortunately that isn't going to do too much to him there, and it is going to harshly lower my special attack once again as he fires off a Sludge Bomb in return, which does knock me down to about half, and he does get the poison, which does suck. I am going to be taking some damage from that as well. So again, this turn I'm just going to go for another Draco Meteor, again not wanting to risk a switch here. So that is only going to take him down to a little above half this time. And of course drop my special attack once again. He actually goes for the Giga Drain this turn. I'm guessing he was predicting a switch on my side, so not going to do much there. He is going to regain a little bit of health from that, and then I just barely survived the poison damage this turn with 9 health in the red. So once again, I don't want to risk a switch here. There's no point anymore in trying to do that, so I'm just going to go for one more Draco Meteor, not expecting much damage, but I actually get a crit, which was insane. That is actually going to take out the Roserade and drop him down to 2 Pokemon, which was amazing. And then finally I am going to go down from the poison damage this turn, dropping me down to 3 Pokemon. So we both get a blind switch in here. I am going to come in with my Electivire, the Yeti, as he comes in with the Galossopod, and here he is going to go for the first impressions. I figured I could definitely take one of those, but unfortunately he actually crits me back there, so that is going to one-shot kill my Electivire, dropping me down to 2 Pokemon, so I guess fair is fair. He is going to take some more damage from the poison, which is nice. So this turn I am going to come in with my Blastoise Leonardo, and I am going to go straight for the Mega Evolution, of course, into Mega Blastoise. And I am just going to go straight for a Dark Pulse here. I do outspeed, which is nice. That is definitely going to be enough to finish off the Galossopod, dropping him down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally he is going to come in with Ambipom, and he is going to go for the Fake Out here, which is going to get some chip damage, and of course the mandatory flinch on me. Nothing I can do this turn. So next turn he is going to go for a Protect just to stall me out. I am going to go for the Aura Sphere straight away, not going to do anything there. So this turn he is actually going to go for a Fling, which is going to fling a Razor Fang on me, again doing some more chip damage, but again flinching me, so that is not good. I'm sitting at about 2/3 health, so finally this turn he's going to go for a Last Resort. That was his plan, trying to take me out. Fortunately, I do live that in the red with 16 health, which was awesome. That allows me to go for the Aura Sphere one more time, which is going to one-shot kill the Ambipom, and that is game. So I won that one 2-0 against Joshie, but that was a pretty interesting match, I thought. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and/or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is actually going to be the last battle that I post with this team. I actually had a lot of fun using this team, and it did very well, but as is always the case, I am going to be putting this team to the side for now, and I am actually going to have a couple more multi-battles for you guys starting up next time. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.